This is for the official heavyweight title. You know, we've been working on a new agreement with Francis for like 2 years now. And we had gotten to a point where, you know, he was going to fight Jon Jones. And many who believe, including me, that he's the best of all time, you know, for the heavyweight championship. And Jon Jones has been willing and ready and able to fight anybody. He didn't care who it was. Could have been anybody in the heavyweight division. He was ready to go. And Francis, we offered Francis a deal that would have made him the highest paid heavyweight in the history of the company. More than Lesnar, more than anybody. We get to this point where I've told you guys this before. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. You know, I think Francis is in a place right now where he doesn't want to take a lot of risk. Feels like he's in a good position where he could fight lesser opponents and make more money. So we're gonna let him do that. We're gonna release him from his contract. We're gonna give up our right to match, and he can go wherever he wants and do whatever he wants. Yeah, that's where we're at. You know, I don't even think he would have been ready for March. So, you know, we can't continue to hold up the division and not come to an agreement with this guy. We did everything we could to try to make this fight happen and try to give him the fight, but, you know, he's got it in his head that there's bigger opportunities outside the UFC with, you know, lesser opponents. Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, if you look at the fight with Francis and Cyril, it was a damn close fight. So there's no doubt that those two guys are the best heavyweights in the world. And for Jon to come out and face either one of them is exciting. It's fun. Jon Jones was literally ready to fight anybody. He didn't care who it was. And we could have done a fight with Jon back in, you know, October, November, December. And we kept, you know, we kept trying to get this deal done with Francis. And then finally it just, you know, we got to the realization that it wasn't going to happen. Jon was willing to fight anybody. He was willing to fight anybody. So you're asking me, would he only fight heavyweight for the title? No. He was willing to fight anybody. He didn't care. He literally didn't care who it was on the roster, and not for the title. He was willing to fight anybody. Jon Jones wanted to fight Gane. I mean, you guys are going to have plenty of opportunity to talk to Jon, and Jon's very confident that he would have ripped through Francis and Gane. That's how he feels. That was a easy fight for him. I told you guys, where you heard Leon Edwards and Usman is finalized, and then Gaethje and Fiziev are the co-main event for that fight.
So Leon
in London.
Leon and Kamaru was finalized for that one?
Yes.